What's gravy in the Navy? Ex-con Carnage here. Or whatever floats your boat. Um, so this video, if all you guys remember, is some really big news. And I know all of you guys have been wondering what's going on with the organization and what's going to be, what are you going to see? And so within the last few days, we picked a few positions, and we still have a few positions left. So here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about the positions that are still open, and then I'll get to the positions that are filled. All right, so let's get started here. So pretty much the things we have left is a community leader, or like a co-leader leader. We already do have some. And pretty much their primary job is they're gonna deal with problems around the community. Like, if so and so don't like each other, obviously, he has to resolve that. If he can't resolve that, he's gonna talk to a owner, general manager, or someone of the upper management to get things fixed. Because we've dealt with a lot of problems, and any organization is gonna have problems, but they just got to be resolved. He's also going to be the one who makes the call on whether someone can join the community clan or not. And right now the community clan is what's rising, and there's a lot of people just wanting to be in the community clan. So that's going to be a pretty big role. We're going to have a manager, which is below the general manager. The manager is going to be dealing with sponsorships. Basically does whatever the general manager asks. So the general manager and the manager are kind of going to work as a team, to make everything right. So that's what we're looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to announce a few people who have got moving up. So we are going to get started on that. All right, so we picked a new social media manager. Instead of having our directors handle that, we had actually decided to pick up a social media manager. The social media manager is Ex-con Reaver. We had just picked him up out of Tennessee. He is going to school for some sort of computer technology, or social. He's going to school for something like that, man. But Shelton had actually picked him up. They know each other personally, and that's a good thing. I believe that Shelton's judgment is very good, and everything he's ever done with this organization has been very good. So I trust any call he normally gives. Which brings me on to the next one, is general manager. We haven't announced this one yet. We did announce Ex-con Reaver getting social media manager, but we never really mentioned this one. So the new general manager for Ex-con Clan is Ex-con Shelton. We still have to talk to him to see, out of all the applicants who would like to be a manager along with him. So we're going to talk to him as well, for all the applicants. And we're going to see who we can go from there. Also, the people going for manager, I need you to email. I'll put the email on the screen here, but I need you guys to email igodj3@gmail.com, or you can email me. That's fine. I'd prefer you email igodj. Basically, we're gonna have you guys act like we are a sponsor, and you guys are trying to get us to sponsor you. And you're gonna have to send like a business email to us. This is very important now in the esports community. And sponsors are a huge difference on what makes or breaks a team. And right now, the sponsors aren't what we need to be, so we need to step that up and get the good ones. So that's what we're gonna do. And the reason I want you guys to email Jay is because Jay is the new co-owner of XCon Clan. Jay has a huge background with the esports community and competitive community. He's been in several clans, been in several management, and we just think it's time to take it to the next level. A lot of this was Jay's idea to get it so organized, and I haven't been happier with how we've been running things. Jay is bringing a lot to the table. Jay has been one of the guys who's got sponsors for people. He's got, he's just an all-around. He's a good guy. He's going to make a good owner with me. We already have big plans. We're talking to an apparel company. He just had a meeting last night. So if I'm not wrong, I believe the meeting went well last night with a company out of Texas. So we're going to talk to them. We're also going to be talking with Sector 6 Apparel here coming up soon. We had a shot with them a while back, and we turned it down for some odd reason. But so we're going to try to make some big moves here. Jay has a lot of pull with a lot of competitive teams, and he's been with some of the bigger ones. Going to events and stuff like that, and they place. So. I believe that big things will be coming with Jay as co-owner. He sees the big picture, and that's a lot of the things that people don't see is that, just going to events isn't what we need, and we need to grow in a way that's going to be effective on the whole organization, the whole community, as we're speaking. But, so I think Jay is going to make a great co-owner. I'm glad to, see someone step up like he did. It's amazing. So that's pretty much where we're at right now with the co-owner, Jay, stepping up. But a lot of people are upset, that because they wanted to be in a co-owner position, and it's just not feasible for what they want to look at. And Jay sees the whole picture. We're talking about funding for events. We're talking about funding for jerseys for the competitive team. We're talking about funding. Like funding is a big thing now, and he has the pool with certain companies, and he has a pool with a lot of different things here. And I believe with his management skills, we can really get to the top, or at least get to where we need to be for right now. So, that's pretty much where we're at right now, with the positions. I know there's probably gonna be some people upset with the choices that we have picked, but you got to see the big picture. And anybody that knows XCon is a family is gonna understand that. No matter what, you want your family to be successful, and you want your family to be happy, and that's the reason why we had moved the guys up who we did move up, because we want to be successful. And it's not that the people that are trying to get in can't do that job. It's just we don't feel comfortable with pulling someone up yet who we just don't think is ready. There's a lot of big responsibility here, and it's just we don't want to make the wrong moves. I'd rather make someone wait and then bump them up to something that they want to do, then pull them up and then they fail, and then we have to get rid of them. And that's a big thing to me, man. I hate getting rid of people. If we have to, we have to. But I really don't want to have to say, yo, you can't be in this organization anymore. You can't be within the community. So that's where we're at. Because I'd rather, say, hey, how about we take our time here, and let's move you up in time, and let's get to where we need to be, instead of saying, hey, I'm gonna move you up to a co-owner, co-leader, manager, when you're really not ready. to just get rid of you. And that's, I don't really want to have to do that, because a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys are good kids and good guys and whatnot. And I'd hate to see someone step up who's not ready, and just fail. So, and we're open to suggestions. Like I said, that's just the positions that are filled. We still have some more open. And they're very important positions. Every position in this clan is important, no matter whether you're just in the community, whether you're on the esports side, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a manager, co-owner, owner. Every single position is important, and I hope every one of you guys understand that, because I don't want you guys to just think, well, I'm just a member, because all of us were in that position one time. I was just a member, in this clan for years, and then we got into the competitive side, and then ended up getting the clan, and then ended up now we're owning the clan, and we're branding, and we have our own stuff now, and that's like Jay will tell you, he's been in multiple clans, not just clans, but multiple organizations, I shall say, multiple teams in the esports community. And fairly big teams that have placed in MLG events, and that's just the thing, is that's what we need. And Shelton, I don't really have much background on Shelton. I know that he, I found him on a stream one day. That's kind of the funny story about him. But as far as I could understand, before he had came in here, he wasn't really into the esports scene or into the the community scene. We'd pulled him in, and eventually put him as a director, and he's kept up on everything, and he's done a heck of a job. I mean, really, heck of a job with everything here. And so that that's why I think that pulling Shelton to a GM is just amazing, and it's really what we need to do to make this better. And with Reaver, I don't know a whole lot about Reaver. Seems like a good kid, and I really trust Shelton's his choice here. So everyone deserves a chance, and that's like Jay talked in his last video, it's equal opportunity. Some people seen this coming with Jay getting co-owner. Some people did see it coming, but he just I'm glad with the choices that we've made, and I'm glad because when Jay first came in here, it was very unorganized, and like me and him talked about last night, is it was very unorganized, and he's like, man, what the heck did I get myself into? And like I said, I wouldn't blame him if he would have left, and I don't blame anyone who's left before. And there is some guys that have left that were trying to get back. You know who you are. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Me and Jay are still going to try to work with these guys to get them back. Because this is a whole new era for XCon Clan. This is the time for XCon Clan to rise, and we're going to do that. So it's crazy that things are starting to look up that haven't looked up in a while. And like our competitive teams are going to be on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Not just Xbox. It's gonna be stranded a whole lot out, and I just think that's what we need to do, is we need to expand. Like I get people in my DMs on Twitter every day, and they they're like, oh hey, I'm a free agent content creator, can I join your clan? Or hey, I'm a free agent streamer, can I join your clan? Or a free agent competitive player or COD player, or Rocket League. And it's a little more, it's a little harder than just, hey, I'm a free agent, can I join? What people understand. But like here within time, we're gonna have it all figured out. We really are. But man, before I talk for an hour, by the way, this ending clip right here in this video is XCon Got Dank. He's a co-leader. Very proud with him. He's starting to step back up into the community. So, but anyway, I want to congratulate Reaver on social media manager, Shelton on general manager, and I want to congratulate Jay on co-owner of XCon Clan. I'm really enjoying working with you guys. All the links will be in the description for the email. So if you guys are interested, get a hold of me. Twitter, if you guys need. Also, right here is our new mock-up design for our shirts that we are going to be sending out to a few different companies. It's really just a cool situation. I had Malachi Lowe's, which is a designer pretty close to my hometown, and he created this for us, and I just can't be happier. I sent out the design to him, like the concept, and this is what he came up with. So I want you guys to decide which one you guys like better. In the comments below, just let me know which video or which ones you like better out of the top or bottom. So you guys let me know in the comments below. This has been XCon Carnage. We'll see you guys later.